Welcome everybody for the 53 demo of Opus. So let's start with the feature we added this weekend. Okay, about the new features, the first one, there is no demo about it, but it's a new feature that is really important. We managed to synchronize all the editorial contents into Opus category. So this means that when you integrate an editorial into Opus, now the categories can have it in the database, and it leads us to be able to work on the meshes, on the how to choose editors and so on for the next weeks. So this is a good feature, but it's not demonstrable because it's technical. But we'll see some meshing in the few weeks. Another feature we added is to be able to browse the entire product list of a category on the Opus interface. So some of you may have seen it. There was a need, which was to be able to say that, okay, I work on my population rule and I want to see if everything is okay or not. So I want to check if all the references, all the products are okay in the family. And the second feature about it was to be able to, when I'm working on my population rule, I want to check if the products that are published or not published, which are them, why are they not published, and so on. So we want to have a preview of the products before saving the rule. So let's go for the demo. So if I go on this category, let's see the product list. So as you can see, if I refresh, as you can see, the list of the products is now a bit different. So we updated it. Why? Because we wanted to have more products in the same page. So previously there were rows, and each rows can show actually, in each screen we could be able to show 4 rows. So that means only 4 products, and now we are able to display 8 products, so 2 times more. So it's a bit cosmetic, but it's something that we wanted to improve. Another thing is the pagination. So now I'm able to see all the products of the family. Previously it was limited to 30, so the 31st products, and it was lacking a pagination to be able to see all the products. So it's pretty simple, of course, but now you're able to see all the products of the family. And if I go back to the filters and then go back to the product list, my pagination is the same, so I can work on everything of the category without losing my work. Okay, so the second feature was to have a preview when I'm working on my rule. Okay, so here you have a pretty simple rule, but sometimes there is a lot of attributes, there are a lot of conditions, and we wanted to be able to see all the products that were not published or that were published before saving. So it's pretty simple. Now you just click on show, and you can see all the products matching. So here, all the published, and if I want to see all the depublished products, I just click on it, and the list is here. So you can see all the products with all the references. Maybe you can see if there is a lack of an image and so on, and you can go to all the pages of all the depublished products. So it's pretty simple for now, but we plan to add some other information, such as the range, for instance. So maybe it's the range A, the range B, and so on. Maybe the why the product is not published, and so on. So in the future, we plan to add this. Okay. We added a new feature, so I will let Clotilde show it.
Hello everyone. So we worked on mesh. So now we can mesh a service in category. So you can, if we look at the website, so we have the product list and no service on it. And if you go to Opus, we can mesh here. We select a service, courses or something. Just here, so you can yeah. So we can choose 1 or 2, and you save. And if we go back to the website, we can see, if you refresh, the first service. It's not the nice size, and the second service here. So yes. So thank you.
Hi everybody. So on our side, we finished the API to provide the product pass. Last week we've already work on it, but performances was not good at all. Today they are just below 100 milliseconds, so it's okay for now. It's okay for us. You can use it, but we'll still improve it because yesterday we was all the day with GraphAware. This is a society with partner of Neo4j, and so we had good tips on the way how to modelize the graph, how to request, to improve the request, and good practices on request or how to use it. So we still improve the performances.
Okay, same thing for the search. We are still on the road to production, and we need to assert that the search is performing well when we query it. So we have 80%, 80 milliseconds at 80 percentile. It's quite good, and we tried to double the request per second, and the result was the same, nearly the same. It's very good for us.
Hello. So quickly, this week we work on the different topics. So the first one is to align the production and the pre-production to have the same platform. It's important when you are in production to have the same platform in production and pre-production. Second topic was we work on with taxonomy and search to prepare the production, the future production. And we prepare the monitoring, support, etc., etc. And the last one is we work with the Leroy Merlin France team for the ADP platform and to prepare the future. About the health of the platform, this week we stay in green, except we have just one little problem. We had this problem 3 days ago. We opened a case in Google. Because we don't understand exactly what's happened, and it could be strange, so we open a case. And second one is not very important. This is for the moment we don't have a lot of category, so this figure is not really the reality. So we will see soon with all the family. It should be green again. And the last part is about the cost. At every month, we introduce you the figures, the cost of the platform. And as you can see, we increase a little bit the cost of the platform. This is because we have each time more and more feature and more and more feature, and we have to increase the level of the performance of the platform. So it's normal. See the price increase a little bit, but we try to control it, to maîtrise this cost.
So this is the first print of the release. So this is new topics we work. So the main goal is still to have a lot of categories deployed on the Leroy Merlin website. We want to be able to handle what we are going to do with the marketplace and so on. We already did the checked product of a category, so this was a new need, so what I demonstrated. And we are going to work on the meshing of editors, so as I said, with the synchronization, and to be able to define some filters by color. So it was the previous print objective, but we switched because we had some feedback from the users to be able to improve it. And we have to expose the sibling categories. We are still working on it. So it's on the product list page. If you go on the top left, there is some siblings categories, and we just want to be able to display them for the customers. So about the next features that are going to be developed, so the color filter indeed, to force the publication status of a list of products. So this is more like a Leroy Merlin France related topic, because we want to be able to handle all the category, and we need some products that are not published, so we need to force the publication of them. So expose the sibling category, I just talked about it. To be able to prepare the go live for the search, so we've seen it. There are some tests and so on, but it's quite on a good way. To be able to sort the products by their scores with the search. So in fact, we are going to we still configure something at global level, and we just want the search to be more consistent with all the configuration, so to take into account what we define as a global score. And of course the thumbnail for editorial contents to enable us to mesh editorials into families. So that makes sense. Thank you very much. See you next week.